Let us continue from where we left off. Excuse me. Have coffee. Have a game. Do like a tin of cookies or something. Just to eat. Apparently I'm fine, says the whip. Right, let's get into it. Headphones on. Volume.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Landon.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as
Is that
Redeemer.
Redeemer?
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous.
I said you'd come.
Kids are running around in front of us. Right buttons. These must be the bilge pumps, and I am at the heart of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his flood in place, he must have disabled these vast pumps. He was clearly rushed. Thus far, he has left most of his work incomplete. His clumsy efforts reduced to simply switching off all he could find. If I can locate the controls, remedy, simple. More water demons. The light doesn't see. Oh, it's just started pouring down with rain. Okay. What was that? Oh, the light doesn't seem to.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple,
Downward ever.
towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
The light doesn't seem to bring attention to monsters as much. Okay, that child just got eviscerated into a bunch of blood. The light doesn't seem to attract monsters as much as the last game, which is kind of good. It's kind of good. It's a good thing. We don't seem to be fussed so much by the monsters in the water, since we've got railings everywhere. Mandus Processing Company. Okay. Ooh. It's coming, whatever it is. I don't see anything. So yeah, I'm not sure if light's a big problem in this game. We don't have to worry about... What the fuck was that? Okay. It's the first time a pig mask has appeared. As we've gone up some steps. Okay. Alright. Go. Books. Cabinets. A teapot. Interesting. Okay. Another machine. Stop! Sure all wheels are in place for the correct operation of pumps. Oh, he's probably taking the cogs out. That could be interesting. Okay. Hope we don't have to find any. There's too much up here. That's alright. That works. Okay. To the other side. That pig mask wasn't there before. Okay. Let's go. Hopefully the volume's alright. Looks okay. Oh, we opened the door. Nice. Nice. Ship floating in the water. Note. Another pump seems once again I must engage it. I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game, forced to undertake endless Herculean labours, the promised reward of my darling children. Okay, alright. Moving on, moving on. We get... Oh, come through there. It's got steam coming out of it. Have to end up down there, I'd say, because I've got to drain the water. Yeah, go for it. I hear more. Shit! Ah! Okay, that sucked. I don't know where I'm restarting now. I fell right into the water. Shit. Okay. Fuck am I now? Okay, right. Oh, that's where it fell down, and now I'm back up here. Right, it's made it. Okay. That's what I like about these Amnesia games. Like, if you fall and you die, you kind of like, okay, cool. You're gonna get up and you're gonna start back at the point where you just. Ah, right, okay. So this is the same machine, but it's in cogs. Makes sense. Obviously a man or something, because they've got tools. Break it. There we go. Started the machine up. Alright, so something's happened. There's blood. It goes down there. And that's where we've got to go. Alright. Ow. No? We didn't need to go down here. One of these things. So why would we... Okay, must be wrong. Didn't need to go that way. Oh well, never mind. Let's go back up. Maybe that's triggered something, you know. flood is drained. I have prevailed. The servitor is beaten. My heart pounds with excitement, even as my head spins and shudders in the feverish anticipation. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing its rebirth is imminent. The final descent beckons me to enter. As Lily once lay on a wedding bed and summoned me into manhood. Did I not read this one? What did that dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and into the bilge pumps? If the doors should be locked, I will have to find another means of descent. Trust him. Accept. I should ignore these noises, that snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them. I've already done that bit, but anyway. Brings me down. Surely we have to go down. Let's see a door down there. This thing gonna break away underneath me again, isn't it? Oh no, there's a ladder over there. That makes more sense. Go down the ladder. Can't get to me because I'm on a platform. So if I hadn't have gone that way before, probably just would have could have walked down there. That would have made more sense. That would have been easier. Go away. Oh, it's one of these pressure chambers. Click. Close the door. Pull the handle. Put the spray down. Decontamination. Oh, turn it off. Decompress. Lever. It's eerily quiet in here. Nothing to see, nothing to do. Simple exit. And that isn't. That count. Pulled the child loose from the thresher, or at least what was left. You. Curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden. They clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within of that gentlest of stone. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten ribcage and let them grow to hold the sky from fall. I remember how it was whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving. And I remember when we pulled into Southampton and we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I set it upon the mantelpiece, and I went to the house and gathered the servants and set on recrafting them. And then I went to the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping porches of the rhododendron. Intriguing. Let's go down. Do. The note come up, and when they first said, "Daddy," my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground were held to the sun to thaw and sloop. And they were inseparable, always together, one soul in two bodies, and my love was all-consuming. I would die for you, I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill. I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, and foulest beasts. I have set my covenant and drained this fluid, and I am come for you now, my darling boys. This guy's a little bit hell-bent on saving his boys. Concerned if it's anything like Amnesia, he's probably done something bad to them. Stop! No one can authorize persons to enter this facility by order of the management. So, good idea. Down, down, down it goes.
Went to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants and reset you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone.
Okay, it sounds a lot creepier when he says it. Going down? How far does this underground go? Jeez, so far down. Do. Phenomena. Oh. Ominous music. Creepy music. Perfect timing, they might say.
Dear Christ, what is this place?
It's the machine. Eggs. Which way do we go? Do we go up or do we go into the... Go up. Up, we'll go through the door once we've finished running around. Yeah, control room maybe? Control room? All down there. Finally got into down.
I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn. All to save them.
Okay, I'm gonna save some people. Save the children. Save the cheerleader. Save the world. Okay. Go anywhere? No. Maybe we do go through the door first, because this is a dead. Another door on my hinges. Okay, let's go down the door. Down the stairs, through the door. Oh, there's a sore arm holding this.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane,
Yeah,
Professor?
right.
That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition. Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick,
and
the filthy.
Oh,
Ask
we're at the
them to
bottom left.
define your humane.
Last area. Oh, turn them on. Ah, that's better. 1, 3, 6, 8. These don't go. Not going. 6, 3. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Okay. Down into the underside of the machine. Somewhere down here. Doing something. Oh, okay, cool. Yes. Well, these must be the ordered ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're missing 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 and 6. They were the 2 that weren't working. Why 6 wouldn't work there? 3 was closed, so it must be something. We'll try 3. Let me get up there. Welcome, Vivinet, to the stream. My name's Rosie. I'm New Zealander from Wellington, Whitby, depending on how much you know New Zealand. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Amnesia, a machine for pigs at the moment. It's not as horrific as the first one. It's good. Can't get it across. Something blocking the way. See. Picture of pig. Bloody great big hammer with blood over it. Oh. I didn't do anything. Oh well, it's gone down now. It's going down. Going down. Can't turn it off. Is it? Oh. Head to the control room. Do. Back up the stairs. No. Now to find the ignition controls and start the machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I'm coming, my darlings. I almost saved you. You creepy music.
Hartley, the air is thin. The little faces turn. Oh, madness. They suffocate. They suffocate.
Thanks.
Now, madness. Set them free.
Oh.
Set them all
Just
free.
needed to wait for it to go green. Okay, doors are closing. That's good, yes, that's good. Okay.
I live. I breathe again.
Oh, okay.
I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come.
Oh God, what have we unleashed?
More pig.
More pig. More pigs.
Boys.
Oh, children.
Boys. I'm sorry. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
oh my God. Something wrong with these pigs. kids. X. Just rip their hearts out. It's a bit off. That's a bit off. Mandos, saboteur. You can't come in, no you can't come in. You must sleep in the yard, bad piggy, dirty pig, stinky, filthy animal. You bad child, stinking child. Where? I've woken up. In the elevator, in a broken elevator. Okay.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Right, so I've also done something very, which is probably why I wanted to forget. Typical Amnesia story. Very slowly. Is this thus the end? Have I... Oh my god, okay. Doors open and a pig mask has appeared. Look. Oh. And the way has closed. Okay. There's a note. 29th of December, 1899. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, unrealizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down from the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this? Tiny cogwheels and clockwork and intricate machines to serve and function that, upon reflection, we might set to a new task. Oh, I got the burpees. Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds apparent, set to sabotaging his machine, till those children of his soul turn in new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than continue to live as a monster. Right, so... Yep. He's basically done something very terrible. Tried to electrocute himself by the sound of it. Pulling the wires. Woken up after a horrific event and then has started looking for his children because he doesn't remember anything. We're getting there. Pressure regulation. Betrayed. So it is done. The saboteur was me. The voice of the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces, and the innards of humanity fell from orifice, turned agape into my open, bifurcated heart. Yeah. You got messed up, bar. Warning, steam vent access only at low pressure. So now we have to turn off everything we've turned on?
Glad you asked, Landis. You know the answer.
Yes. August 30th. Oh god. Dates are all out of whack. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the largest steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapours when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I'm so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. Wow, okay. So, the children we've been getting from the orphanage have been pushing into the pipes to clean them. We want to turn this thing off. Turn it off. Can we, oh. Pull the fuses. It's a bit dangerous. Cool, yep. That works. Oh, flashing light. God. Shudder, shudder, shudder.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you unholy bastard!
Yeah, down there, because that's where we came from. Oh, that works. Ladder. Sweet. Down, down we go. Down, down, doobie-doo, down, down.
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes a
Can't see.
Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
We
Did I say
can't.
That is not me. That is not me.
Get through here. Yes, if we crouch. Children's toys. Hey yo! Oh, Tuna, you're back! Yeah, we'd make some changes to the router. Because our stream was screwing up. Can't bring my torch up. Didn't take us long, but we got there. So yeah, it wasn't your end that was wasn't fouling up. Now we're having issues and I can bet. That's bright. That's bright. But welcome back, man. How you doing? Doing alright? Oh, mutant pigs. Little pig, little piggy. Oh, we're back in this area. Oh. Note. There is a spoon of medicine, I says. It's a silver spoon. What did you get born? It's a silver spoon, what you did get born holding. Ever so painful for mummy dear, but grasped so hard it was in the little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico. Then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. The spoon was the same you gave your twins, then you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where you'll dig next? I asks. You and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what am I become? This guy got real messed up in the head, eh? Not the worst, not the best, you? Oh, totally feel the same, man. I had the worst headache at work today, as well as fevers, not fevers. Hot and cold flushes. Like, I felt so bad. Do put it down to drinking maybe half a bottle of wine playing Star Wars tabletop last night with some friends. But it might not have been that. I might not have been hungover. Never know. Anyway, didn't drink that much, but I did eat a lot of cheese. Maybe the cheese didn't really. But no, it hasn't been too bad. It's been quite good. What am I going to do with that? Danger. Ensure conduits are correctly placed to avoid pressure backdrafts. Child fatalities this month. 17. Okay. It seems the pressure system is indeed the Achilles heel of this facility, something I clearly did not realise in my first clumsy attempts at sabotage. If I reroute the steam, I can wreak havoc. Reroute the steam? I've just pulled the thing out. Shit. That sounds fun. Also, love me cheese. Oh, dude, tell you what, some cheese and some beautiful red wine, so good. Especially while playing Star Wars. Okay, hang on. No, what? Cat's come to complain about something. I play a Bothan mercenary, basically, which is kind of cool, kind of a bit of fun. Turn the light back on. Steam vent access only at low pressure. Well, that's where children go to get roasted alive. Some lights over here. What's that one? So yeah, but we normally game from like 8 o'clock through till midnight. So it gets to be a long day during the middle of the week. Dispensary from Discord. Didn't do it. Kind of kicks you from channels. If you disappear from quick Discord. Oh, that's right. I don't really have Discord up, but while I'm streaming, it's good to have in the background. But I generally don't like. It could be the fact that nobody comes here to chat, but except for when I'm on stream. That's cool. The pressure regulator, some form of steam regulator. I'd wager if I disabled it, the damage caused by this rushing steam pressure could be catastrophic. Certainly enough to force a temporary stalling of his entire engine. That should cause the steam pressure to drop. Mandus, you clever old goat. I can feel this horror, this grief, this betrayal boil into fury. I will not stand. I will not be undertrodden. This machine is my heirloom. And Iron Man, what's that supposed to say? Okay. I'm gonna do this. It's a pig. It's a piggy! It's a piggy coming! Do you think pigs can climb? No. Obviously not. Now quickly through the pipes before the pressure returns and they fill with boiling corrosive steam. I sense the machine snarl itself about me. Its unholy and inhuman mind call and slickens in its dark cinders and conduits. To repair the damage, I will return to the streets. I will fetch help. I shall lead the people upon the factory, burn it to the ground, and seal the seal. Alright, so we're escaping. It's go time. It's go time before the steam comes back. It's a dead end. Down. Oh shit. Oh, go. 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 No time to stop and read. Jesus. Oh, go. Go. Come on. Quick.
This is your doing, Mandus. This is what you dreamt it to be.
I will stop you. Save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun.
We out.
Kill them, my please. Kill
We
them
out.
all.
I tend not to check to the streamer unless they talk first on Discord. It's because I feel I message them while they are like setting up or recording or something, and I send them a message and they get angry. That's why I don't share them. You're always welcome to say hello, dude. I'm on Discord purely for voice chat for games most of the time, so it doesn't really bother me. Unless I'm actually live streaming, like now. If you message me on Discord, I probably wouldn't get it. In fact, I think I've actually got Discord shut down when I was having stream issues earlier. But yeah, personally, can refer to this video later. I honestly don't mind if you flick me a message or whatever. It doesn't bother me most of the time, because it's there to interact. I'm not one of these hardcore streamers that is going to freak out because people try to talk to them.